The Bucks look to take charge on their home court, and we're bringing it to you live from Milwaukee here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. Pass to Odom. Out to Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. Odom's shot, good. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go sour.
Antetokounmpo with a great read there in the screening roll. He knew exactly when to back off the pick.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Now here's ball. Pass to Bridges. Odom with it. And the dunk by Odom.
And not just the score, Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. The kick out to Lopez. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level. And you forget sometimes about how gifted Lillard is as a passing guard. You want him running your point.
Pass to Odom. Now here's Williams. Lopez covering. 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. It's off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Here's Odom. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Odom draws the double. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Brook Lopez. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Lamar Odom pulls it in.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And Miller throws it down hard.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
Lillard from outside. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Back to Miller. Charlotte moving it around. Miller with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Bucks trail by 3. Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
And it's the Hornets ball. Ball feeling it out a bit. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Lillard from outside. Odom grabs the board. And Odom's got the ball here for the Charlotte Hornets. Leading by 5. Ball up top. That falls. Nice feed that time from Odom.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Looking to end the run. Nice D from Williams.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Ball. Lamar Odom unable to get his shot to go. Just 5 on the clock. And again, LaMelo Ball. Ball's got 6 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Bucks trail by 9. Lillard outside. Screen by Giannis. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Damian Lillard with the 3.
And that's been Lillard's forte ever since breaking into the lead.
Ball with it. He has 6. Down low. Here's Bridges. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lopez outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. 11 seconds left here in the first quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's just too easy. You got to get Lillard to put it down.
The kick out to Odom. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Hornets lead by 5. And we'll get going. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Outside, Martin. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. buries the long-range jumper.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Inside. Big time slam. Oh, my.
Well, everyone knows Lillard is one of the league's best scorers off the pick and roll, so he chooses this time to make the assist.
Pass to Jones. Here's Mann. And here is Williams. And another three for Charlotte.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here, and what would have happened in free agency.
Lillard from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timeout called the Bucks. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
Pass to Mark. Now Williams. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul. And the Hornets making a change here.
Substitution for the away team.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Gallinari on the wing. The three. There's Portis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
A big board and a bigger putback from Bobby Portis.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, DA, thanks for the report. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge, go find a great mentor.
Here's the break. Beasley with a clean look. Hits it from three-point range. Beasley's got himself on the board with three there.
And he can be pretty consistent out there, so the defense is going to have to force Beasley off the line.
To the inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Bobby Portis.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Back to Gallinari. From outside the arc. And with the rebound. Hornets leading by 13. Stolen by Beverly. Fast break, Milwaukee. Back to Beasley. Gallinari a screen. Fires from deep. No good. And it's Jones with the ball for Charlotte. Unloads. And he drops that one in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And there's a foul called on Trey May. That is his first foul of the game. Now Beverly, still scoreless. Good work defensively by Jones. Lets a floater go, and the first half is now in the books. It's Charlotte up by 15. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Bucks trailed by 15. You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
Hit by Bridges to the middle. Lopez with the steal. Here's Yacht. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
Miller outside. Back to ball. For three, Bridges. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. This one for three. Lillard outside. And the lead is down inside single digits. Lillard's got 9 points.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Pass the ball. Now Williams. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Odom.
So fun watching Patrick Beverly just get after it and alter shots. How much energy he plays with.
From outside, off the mark.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Bridges, right side. Here is Williams. Right side, ball. Pocket 4. There's Miller with the 3. The kick out to ball. Charlotte moving it around. Kick by Bridges from deep three-point land. And it's LaMelo Ball with the 3. 9 points in the game so far.
And when in trouble, get it to Melo. Let Ball go to work.
He had a nice open look right there.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
And how about Odom facilitating the shooter there, not holding the ball or forcing his own shot?
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Ball with a wide open look. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Lillard scanning the floor. Pass to Lopez. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Jump ball call. Williams. Antetokounmpo defending. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Lillard with no one around. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 12.
Oh, man, tonight it's game time, and when Lillard gets hot, it's a sight to see.
And it's good for 2.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Giannis outside. Using his size, Giannis!
Giannis can shoulder any load, and he's doing it here.
Miller outside. It's Williams, high post. Pass the ball. No one near Odom as he lets it fly. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point he's going to need some help.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ball from long range. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. That will count. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hornets lead by 17. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Hornets leading by 17. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul. Substitution for your Bucks.
Pass to Martin. Inside. Now Jones. Outside for Martin. Williams outside. Back to Martin. Jones, that's for 2. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Jones has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Hornets. Pass to Gallinari. And here's Beverly. Crowder with it. He's guarded by Williams. On the top of the key. Shot by Crowder, no good.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Second team foul.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Williams in the post. Rebound, Milwaukee. There's the try.
Hello. That's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Taken third overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Lopez a screen. Clock at 6. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lamar Odom picks one up.
Lopez, an absolute mountain to deal with on the inside, and the defense doing all they can against him.
Both good from the line that time. Hey, Brett, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
Odom draws the double. Pass the ball. There's Miller with the three.
Anticipation and length makes Giannis a great shot blocker.
Now here's Lillard. From deep three-point territory. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
For three, Middleton hangs home the trifecta.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
Bridges misses. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. It's a 16-point game. To the paint. Kumbo. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Giannis has got 12 points in just the second half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. Down low. Here's Odom. And slam dunk by Odom.
Oh, getting to the rim with ease. Lamar Odom, the lefty, with the finish.
Giannis right side. Releases. Pass to Beverly. The wide open look here for Lopez. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Miller with a wide open look. On the three off target. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Giannis. Lillard outside. 6 on the shot clock. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Well, you might have thought he was rushing. I think he knew exactly what the time was on the clock. Lillard keeping his composure.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Hornets.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LaMelo Ball.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Lamar Odom picks one up.
Yeah, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Ball with it. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. And in the win,